Hey, it's Lamar Johnson here again, here to help you on your Fat to Fit journey. Want to talk a little bit about failure because there's going to be a lot of obstacles that come up that you're unaware of, and just want to talk to you about some of the stuff that I went through trying to get down. What is now, right now, I'm about down 70 pounds. I still have some body composition goals to make, but I've made my weight loss goal. Um, I think the number one failure that I want to talk to you about is, my belief that exercise was going to be the end all to my problems, and it's kind of rough to talk about because I really did want to make a specific goal by a specific period in time, and I failed miserably to make that goal in May of last year. And although I made some pretty good strides, excellent strides, I didn't make my goal. It really depressed me, and it set me back because I had to go back to the drawing board and figure out what I did wrong and what changes I was going to make. And my biggest failure in the Fat to Fit journey was believing in the faith that exercise was going to solve all my problems, and it won't. You can't out exercise a bad diet, and so one of the reasons that you see these people yo-yoing is because they truly believe they can out-exercise a bad diet. So what they end up doing is all of this aerobic nonsense. I mean, they just go crazy trying to do all of this aerobic exercise. And they do all of this aerobic exercise with the thoughts that if I can burn these calories off and I don't have to worry about what I eat, and therefore I'll be better. I'll get slimmer and all these other things. And that doesn't work. Weight loss, actually fat loss, comes from your kitchen. And so until you accept the fact that you're going to have to change how you eat, you can exercise yourself silly, especially with aerobics, and still be nowhere near your goals. The second thing is, the other failure I had, and this wasn't as important in missing my goal last May as it was in prior times when I tried to lose weight, is that I tried to do weight training like I had been told by people who didn't really know anything about weight training, and a lot of them just were friends that I had learned these things off and on from, years past, and I took the advice that I found in these popular men's magazines on workouts, and I tell you, I wasted a whole lot of time. Doing body part specific exercises when what I should have been doing was worrying about building my legs, building my chest, building my back with a few simple, really good exercises. So in order to kind of wrap up this whole failure thing, and what you should do is when you start thinking about losing excess fat, think diet first. And and I'm not talking about doing something crazy that you're not going to be able to consistently maintain for the next 5 years. If you can't see yourself doing it 5 years from now, really consider whether or not you want to do it today. If you can't see yourself doing it a year from now, consider whether or not you want to do it today. So, think about your diet. Think about what it is you're putting into your body first. Figure that out and master that. And it may take a week. It may take a month. But figure that out. Get that going, and then work on everything else. And if you do that, when you do decide to exercise, first you'll take a better approach to exercise. You won't do what I did. You'll go and actually figure out what really works first. And then second, you'll already have the discipline and the foundation of a solid diet for you to avoid these failures I had, and not miss your goals and not miss your targets, and get into that cycle of, oh man, this isn't working, and yada yada yada. So that's what I wanted to tell you about meeting your goals, and actually, failure avoidance. That was a big deal. I wanted to be essentially 10% body fat, and it didn't happen. I wasn't even close, and it really, really stunk. But I learned that lesson, and I'm a lot closer now, and I'm feeling great. So that's me, Lamar J. We'll talk later.